Hey everyone, I'm going to tell you today how I design my edible garden. The area that I'm sitting right here that you could see where I grow all of my vegetables is about 15 feet by 8 feet. And then I divide them into different sections so that it's much easier to grow. So I want to show you how I divide it. So let's take a look at closer up. Out of 15 feet by 8 feet, this is a section I divided into a little larger sections like 4 feet by 5 feet where I grow bigger plants like corn or fava bean in winter or tomatoes in summer. This is another section that has a 4 by 5 feet section and another small one like 3 by 2 feet section. You can see that in the small section, the 2 by 3 feet section, I am growing kales. So when the kales are still growing, I can continue to grow other vegetables without disturbing the kale patch or the other patches. So that's how I design it. This is a much smaller sections that I divided. They are only about 15 inches by 30 inches. In this way, I can grow like smaller plants like green beans, if they're bush beans, and then also bush cucumbers that I don't have to worry about when they are done, when you want to start, when you want to prepare the soil for individual plants that might like the different situations that I need to prepare soil. Take a look at this section. This is where I'm growing all of my garlic. By keeping them in one little box, I don't have to worry about when they are not ready to be harvested, but when I'm ready to put spring plants like beans or cucumber or tomatoes, so they can just continue to grow without being disturbed. You take a look at it, there's another box behind it, it is still empty, and then there's another box behind it. It is actually pepper plants. So pepper plants are kind of perennials here, so I'm letting them grow in a different area, different little box that I don't have to worry about disturbing them again. They can continue to grow in spring. Here is another section that I divided into, again, 15 inches by 30 inches. I have different sections that I could grow any different plants that I want to, and I can prepare them at different times. In this way, you don't disturb the other plants that you're growing when one is not done yet. You can see that in the very front section, I'm growing kale. So kales are going to grow like a couple years. You know, I'm going to collect seeds to make kale sprouts. So I'm going to have to let them grow while I'm growing different ones in the area behind it. So you can see that there is nothing behind it right now because it's winter. I'm not growing anything right now, but I'm going to be growing more in spring. This year I was so busy that I couldn't grow anything in winter. That's it, everyone. I just want to share the idea that it is much better to section your vegetable garden because you can grow any one at different season, any time, because not all of the plants get ready at the same time. Even if you have a big raised bed, you should divide them. In this way, you don't have to worry about disturbing them, and then you can grow whichever vegetables you want at whichever season you want, and you don't have to worry about disturbing other ones. I hope you enjoyed this one, everyone. Thank you. Bye.